would be Donald Trump Jr. gets taken by Somali pirates.
Yeah.
And he's and then could Donald Trump Jr. convince them? Because I mean, like, Somalian people don't know what Donald Trump Jr. looks like.
They'd recognize the name.
They'd recognize Trump. They'd put him in a fucking, like, he'd be in a suit. He's never not in a suit.
That's true.
Now, if it was Barron Trump,
I don't know anything about the Trump family.
he's like 7 feet tall.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he's like 6'8", 6'9". Like, he's just fucking massive and he's young. He's just like a zoomer. He's like 21 or something. Now, that guy, he plays Minecraft. He plays Fortnite. He can floss.
Is he
He'd be able to make him.
Is he the one who likes Adrian Ross?
I probably realistically, most likely, I guess. Statistically, definitely most likely. It's a 7 foot tall Trump zoomer. Yeah.
All I know is like there's like one Trump that I want to say is one of his daughters that's like even respectable in any degree.
Yeah.
And it's only because she hates them, and I think she makes money off of like selling their family secrets.
Pretty much, yeah. Now that I think about it, Elon Musk's son, if he was like got taken by Somali pride, like his biggest issue would be like you wouldn't know his fucking name. Like, how do you say his name? Like,
they've said how to say his name before.
Is it just X?
I think so.
Like, the Somalian pirates would just laugh at you. They'd think you were making some shit up.
And also, like, the shitty thing about that is, like, if you go based off Elon Musk's public record, he wouldn't pay for one of his kidnapped
No, of course not. Absolutely. He's got like 30 of them. Absolutely not. Also, the onus here is on the Somalians because they're black and they already have weird names. They should really be more respectful and understanding of him having a weird name.
What Somalian name? I wonder what. Hold on. What's the most popular name in
Muhammad.
Somalia?
I bet you money, dude.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yes. I bet you money that shit is Muhammad.
Okay.
There's no way it's not.
Most popular name.
It's gonna be like a fucking click and it's gonna be something we can't pronounce in English.
Clicks, I think.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'm just trying to put a little bit of magic into the situation.
You owe me money.
What is it?
Fadumo.
It's fucking what?
Fadumo.
That's the most famous.
Fadumo.
That's the most common Saudi name.
Hold on.
No, Somalian, not Saudi.
Okay, hold on. I'll go to forebears.io.
Okay, that's a trusted source.
Yeah.
That's up there with Stormfront. Go ahead. They know all about the blacks. What is it? Go ahead.
Fuck.
Oh, is it Muhammad? Fuck. Oh! Ow! I got you. I knew that shit.
It is Muhammad.
See, that's just how it is, dude. Like, you can throw a dart.
Abidi is the next most. I would go like top five.
Abidi?
Yeah, top 5.
Okay.
Muhammad's number 1 with 600,000
born annually.
Yeah. Abdi.
Abdi.
A-B-D-I.
Abdi. Yeah.
Ahmed.
Oh, we're just getting like all of those. Yeah. Like, you know where they came from.
Fadumo.
Oh, my man Fadumo's in there?
Fadumo.
Okay,
top 5.
Hell yeah, top 5. Fadumo, if you're listening, we love you.
At number 5, Ali.
Ali?
Yeah.
Okay, so like Aladdin.
And with special mention to top 6, Hassan.
Oh, they're communists?
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
The Somalians big into communist theory.
Bro, Somalian pirates are back on the rise. We're back, baby.
I'm not surprised. Somalia is it's a cesspool.
Well, it's because of like since the Iranian war has been happening.
Oh.
The ships have been stuck on the one side of the Hormuz, which is near Somalia.
Right.
So the Somalian pirates have been like, it's been a bit. So before this crisis, basically, they were down because they had been basically shot to death and all that. They couldn't. And like, I think Somalia has been getting like marginally better or something like that. Economically.
Okay.
So anyways,
I'm glad you said economically, because I was like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Like they've just been
like they've been getting better opportunities. Piracy's been going down.
Okay. People can be laborers in the coal mines. They don't have to be pirates.
But because of all this shit that's been happening, piracy's back because the cargo ships are just sitting out there ripe for the picking.
Have you seen the footage of like the Somalian pirates approaching the U.S. Navy ship and they just blow it the fuck out of the water with 7.62 millimeter cannons?
What brave idiots.
I mean, yeah, I know. It's like I cannot.
That's on the same level. What's that? What's the Iraqi video with the dude who's like,
Abu no. What?
Yeah, what's
Abu Hassar?
Yeah,
is that what, yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. It's just that. Like, I cannot imagine approaching a United States vessel and then just being like, they're not gonna blow us away with those giant cannons that they have for this sole purpose. Did you see that guy who like passed by the blockade into Cuba? He got like a raft into Cuba.
I didn't really see it. I saw it on the Discord.
I saw the thumbnail. And I was like, I'm amazed that guy didn't get killed. Like, it just seems like the type of thing that would get you killed, doesn't it? Like, I almost got killed.
I mean, like, it's brave, I guess.
It's brave. I'll give him that. It's brave. It's definitely
and like,
brave.
You know, I appreciate the braveness to
the humanitarianism.
Yeah, the humanitarianism.
Yeah, I appreciate the humanitarianism of it. I don't know if, like, I accidentally snuck onto a military base one time and they damn near shot me with a bunch of machine guns.
That's what they do. That's what they're trained to do.
Yeah, right. So I kind of, knowing how that felt in that moment of being like, this is where I die. I'm staring at a bunch of floodlights and I just see guys with silhouettes of men with heavy rifles. And I'm like, okay, well, this is how I die. I'm like, I wouldn't want to be out at sea and then that be like the way I go. Like,
I mean, like, you know, not everyone can be on the front line.
No, absolutely. And absolutely not me. I'm way too...
And that's okay. Like, you know, the front line needs the people in the back passing, like, giving them, you know, growing food.
You know what? It really depends on what the front
resources.
line is. If it's an Alexander the Great kind of front line where I'm, like, with Alexander in his tent on the front line, or maybe on the boat with the pirates. Yeah. Trying, you know, I mean, like, there's things that I can do that only I can really give in those situations.
You would make yourself valuable.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, absolutely. When it's
is that what, like, if you were kidnapped by, like, I don't know, let's say 4 or 5 hulking Somalian like pirates.
Well, don't threaten me with a good time. Like,
you would find a way to make yourself valuable.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they can't kill me. Look at how pretty I am. Look, I mean, you have any? Look at my fair skin.
How many? Before you become unvaluable, how many
Somalians do I think I can take? Probably like 1. I mean, like, they're famous for their well endowments. I mean, like, I'm not gonna last very long. Like, what? It'll be like, you know what? After like 1 or 2 of them, I'll be like that beat up truck that your dad keeps. That's just like out in the yard, and they'll just like use me to swab the deck or something. And then they like won't even like try to drive me. You know, like, just not even gonna, like, one day they'll fix me up. They'll take me to a doctor. You'll be married
off to a Famah or whatever his name was.
A Muhammad?
Yeah. No, you would get Muhammad, dude.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I would.
You're beat up truck, my guy.
Yeah,
you get
true.
Hassan.
Oh, yeah, I'd get Hassan.
You would even get
not even top 5.
Top 5.
No, they'd sell me to Hassan. He'd tie me up like his dog, put a fucking electrical bracelet on me, and I'd never get to leave. It would just be like, well, I mean, that's not that different from how Kira treats me today.
Get Fadumo.
Yeah, if I'm lucky, I get Fadumo. Also, can we just appreciate Fadumo's like the coolest fucking name? Like, that sounds French as hell. How did they get to Fadumo? And it's definitely not pronounced that way. Yeah. That's going to be like from Azerbaijan or something in like a language we cannot pronounce. And then like we're going to sound like idiots saying it. Like almost every Japanese word.
I don't think I sound like an idiot when I speak Japanese, Baka.
Gaijin, don't you be telling me about those kinds of things. You know that I'll shine you.
Oh, what?
It's I think that's die. I don't know what that. I'll become an Akuma and I will shine you. I'll make you seppuku.
Oh.
Duh.
I love Sudoku.
I taught Kira how to do Sudoku recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Sudoku.
I have never completed one of the really hard ones.
I don't think I have either.
Like, once you get to, like, past, like, they do them, like, stars.
Yeah.
Once it gets past 4 stars, I'm like, all right, well, I don't... Like, this is going to take so much time that this is just going to be my day.
Well, it's like you just keep it near the toilet, right?
Yeah, 100%. That's, like, the only reason you would have it at all. Yes.
Like that.
We didn't do the intro. Welcome to AnythingCast. I'm Patrick.
I'm Will.
And Eric will be here at some point.
He won't.
Well, he's with Fadumo. They'll show up eventually.
We're not paying the rent.
No, absolutely not. No. Let me ask you this: do you think that Eric would be able to charm Eric specifically? At, like, let's say he's got no guns. He's out there in the middle of the ocean. I mean, he went to clown school. He could charm a couple of Somalians.
You went to clown school?
Yeah.
I went to an acting theater class.
I mean, me too. He went to college for it. He did clown classes and theater classes and stage blocking and he still talks like that. He still sounds the way he does after all that training, which is really just to say that you can't teach skill. Like, you just got to be born with it. You know what I mean? You can't teach charm and charisma, all right? Like, it's just... I think that he specifically could charm a bunch of Somalians by doing, like, Viking impressions or something. He could do a bunch of stuff.
Maybe.
He could act like Thor. They could give him a hammer.
Yeah.
And he could act like Thor. They'd be really into that.
A hammer.
I mean, they'd give him, like, a broom or something, and he'd act like it was a hammer. They'd make him do physical labor.
He'd be like, I went to clown school, and they'd be like, juggle for us.
Oh my God! Can you imagine Eric out there juggling on the high seas?
Do you think Eric can juggle?
I doubt it. I bet there's a higher chance that Eric
Did you
can
really go to
juggle
clown
revolvers
school?
like Ocelot than he can juggle balls. You know what I mean?
It's a bit of a waste of a clown school if you don't learn how to juggle, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like he probably at one point knew how to juggle. That's gonna be how it is with everything for Eric. The alcoholism has just destroyed his brain, and what that didn't take, Nikki took with the assault.
I've been watching the Star Wars movies.
Which ones?
Well, we just finished the original trilogy.
Okay, hell yeah.
And we watched The Phantom Menace.
Okay. So now you get to the worst one.
Yeah, and now we just finished Attack of the Clones, and now we've gotten to the beginning of Revenge of the Sith.
What do you mean you've gotten to the beginning of? Are you like watching a third of a movie, then pausing it and be like, sorry, babe, I've got to go do the podcast?
Well, no.
You don't block out your time to watch the whole movie? What kind of a freak are you?
No, it's because like we watched all of Attack of the Clones, and
I prefer Attack on Titan, personally.
Yeah. And it started the next movie that night, and it was already late.
Okay.
But we watched up to where they land the ship back on Coruscant, and
so she's seen the like Anakin kill Dooku. Yeah, she's seen the. I mean, how did she react? Did she take it well? Did she?
She was like, so at first she didn't know that Senator Palpatine was Sidious.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've told me she doesn't really like do well like separating reality from fiction sometimes. So like, I imagine the scene with Dooku and like that whole bit. I imagine probably scared her.
She was good with it. She doesn't like tyrants. Sic semper tyrannis.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
She was actually very happy with it.
Okay, so she was like down with it.
Yeah.
Did General Grievous scare? I don't imagine she's ever seen anything like that. Being like a backwater Mississippian.
Yeah. She thought he was an alligator.
Okay, so that makes sense. Kind of like a swamp like thing. Yeah.
And I had to explain he was not. He was like I was like, she's more like a cyborg alligator, which was the only way I could relate what he actually is to her.
Okay, so she's just you're just kind of like, you're doing what my dad did to me when I was like 3. Basically, you're just kind of like giving little hints until I figure it out for myself. That's good for you. I mean, that's how you have to treat everyone.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, because I think like she is now like a fan of Star Wars. She was like, I'm getting into this. You know, she's really enjoying the prequels. I think she likes the prequels more than the originals.
It's because they're just better. just in general, just all together. They're just they ooze so much more.
The dialogue is
charm.
so much worse, though.
Everything is worse, and that is what really, really cements it as a truly genuine trilogy. Something that movies 8 through fucking 9, eight and 9, 7 was like kind of okay. The movies 8 through 9 would never be able to accomplish whatsoever. Like, not even like a modicum of that charm.
7's my favorite.
7?
I love Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, I said 8 and 9.
I know, but it's like you hesitated with.
Well,
7.
I'm just saying 8. It's not like the 9's not.
My problem is you hesitated at 7. You almost added 7 to the list of like.
Look, there's a black guy in 7.
There's a black guy in 6.
No, there's not.
And it's the same one.
No. Those are no. That there's one of them is a stormtrooper.
Oh, okay.
See, it's not that he's black. It's that he's a fascist.
He's reformed.
Yeah. The other one, like, he's one of the good ones.
Also, there's 2 black people in those movies.
In which ones?
The sequels.
In the sequels, you got Lando, and then
there's 3. You're right. I forgot
okay,
Lando.
yeah,
I forgot Lando's in it.
See, you just forgot, completely, 100%.
I forgot Lando's. He's like in it for 5 minutes.
Does Darth Vader count? Let me ask you this: does Darth Vader have the pass?
I think actually on that topic, I was I was listening to like some like black people from the 70s talk about seeing Star Wars for the first time.
I bet they thought Darth Vader was cool as hell.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
they were
100%.
like, they were like a black guy in charge. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's James Earl Jones as the voice.
Yeah, 100%.
So and it was funny because then in the same like video you heard like the same reactions to an Empire Strikes Back, and or like when they learn like he takes off the mask and he's
like a white guy.
Damn it! Yeah, they were like, damn it.
Poor bastards.
Yeah.
They thought that Luke's dad was black?
Yeah, I guess
like
so.
What?
I don't know.
Man, black people in the 70s were dumb.
I think they were just like,
Luke looks like Eric. Like, that would be like if you told me one of Eric's parents was black, I'd be like, sure.
You have white kids that with black parents.
People change. It's called puberty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have, it's fine. Don't worry about it. What if Michael Jackson?
What if Vader was Michael Jackson?
Yeah, what if Michael Jackson got to voice Darth Vader? It was around the time where he would have been famous enough to where if he pushed himself into that position and said like,
I'm your father.
Look, now you've got to let me be Darth Vader. He's the coolest. I'm the biggest black guy in all of media right now. You've got to let me do it. Also, I got to be around. I'm not going to say that. Not gonna say that one. That's fine. That's fine.
If you're gonna go that far, it'd be more like, no, you have to let me in Star Wars. I'm gonna be a character who owns an orphanage.
100%. Like, there is no way that Michael Jackson didn't at some point plead to be in Star Wars so he could do something for the kids.
If he had pleaded to be in Star Wars, he would have been in Star Wars.
Oh my God, he should have been Jar Jar Binks. He was alive.
Yeah,
he could have been Jar Jar Binks.
You're right. When did he die?
2010, something like
God,
that. 2009.
I always forget how early he died.
Yeah, like he died pretty early.
It feels like
I was an adult.
He should have only died in like 16.
No, I mean, like I'm pretty
like he
sure
dies, Trump takes power, the world goes to hell.
He was what was holding it back. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Him and Macho Man Randy Savage are gone, and the world descends into darkness. I mean, yeah, 100%. I could see that. I mean, if
there's some light though, Mitch McConnell's brain dead.
That's true. That's true.
And apparently his wife's a Chinese spy, from what I hear, and she's fled to China.
I hope that's true.
Yeah.
I know how you are with news. I 100% hope that's true.
Yeah,
that would be the funniest timeline.
It would.
Mitch McConnell dies and his wife was a Chinese spy the whole time. That's up there with Michael Jackson gets to play Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
100%. Do you think he would have done the dance? Like if he got to play Jar Jar?
If he had gotten to play Jar Jar, there would have been an entire section of that movie that would have been dedicated to a musical.
Oh my God, you're right.
He would have,
Episode 1 could have been a musical.
He would have had at least, I would. You know what? No, I don't want him to play Jar Jar. I want him to play what's that fucking guy's name?
Boss Nos Boss Matt Boss
Nah,
Bass.
Dude, stop. No.
Boss Nos Bass. Mace Windu.
Who was the Taken?
You
guy?
want him to?
Who was the Taken guy?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No.
Yes,
No,
that's him.
it's not.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
that's
not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Are you talking about the guy who played in Taken?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Fine. It's Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, you should have played Qui-Gon Jinn.
Can you imagine how terrifying? Like trying to give young Obi-Wan like advice. And he's just like, oh God, I can't even remember a line that Qui-Gon Jinn says. Like, I can't.
He's ready to be knighted.
Is that what? Does he say that?
Yeah, at some point.
Okay. I don't.
I think he should take the trials.
Like all of the lines.
Let me train young Anakin.
Let me train him. I can train him. And then it's like footage of.
I can train him.
It's like footage of Neverland out behind his house.
If you won't let me train him, I'll leave.
I'm gonna leave the council. I'll get out of here. I'll give him warm milk and cookies. We'll lay down by the fire. We'll play
You
Sonic the
will
Hedgehog.
accept Republican credits.
I'm trying to
you would
think.
have been so like, Watto, you would accept Republican credit. You would like waved his hand.
Yeah. What are you waving your
I
hand
don't know.
around like
Maybe I'm
some
being
sort
too
of
gay,
Jedi?
though. I don't know if Michael Jackson was very like gay lisp.
Realistically, if Michael Jackson had done that, then you would have to put Danny
When you're doing
DeVito
a Michael Jackson
opposite.
impression, do you do a hard gay lisp or are you holding back on that?
No, you just talk really, really high pitch.
Yeah. Okay.
The whole thing is just talking really high pitch and being very, very happy about what you're saying at all times. That's 99% of it. And I children.
Bleep that, Patrick.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
We don't want to be sued.
Yeah, probably not. Danny
I want
DeVito
to dig up
as
his
Watto.
grave and get the golden casket.
Wait, what? He was in a golden casket?
Yeah, Michael Jackson's buried in an unmarked grave because his family didn't want people trying to rob it. But he was buried in a golden, like a 20-karat gold casket.
Why? Like, okay, so that tells me that their priorities were giving him a golden casket over a marked grave. Why the fuck? What?
Well,
why were their priorities like completely backwards? He's the king of pop. Give him a marked grave.
No, I think it was something like they wanted him to like to rest or something like that.
But Mussolini doesn't get that, but Michael Jackson gets it. We put Mussolini in a mausoleum with a giant painting of himself over his grave, but Michael Jackson, he gets an unmarked grave somewhere in the desert.
I'm sure there's a monument to Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, there's tons of them, I'm sure.
Then there you go.
It's him with a bunch of children
There you go.
with no clothes on.
Let the body rest.
Honestly, I could see Michael
Other than
Jackson
the golden
having
casket. I want the golden casket.
Do you know the giant robot of Michael Jackson that he wanted to build? He wanted to build a giant robot of himself.
No, I had no idea.
He wanted to build a giant robot of himself to run around the Sahara Desert endlessly. Like, and that's all it does. All it would do is dance around the Sahara Desert. So if you went to the Sahara Desert, you might run into giant mechanical Michael Jackson. That's up there with dumbass clock that never ends made by whatever billionaire. The atomic clock.
I feel like Michael Jackson would have like really loved Cyberpunk 2077.
I think he would just love the cyberpunk future we're in right now. He would have loved, I mean, like, he seems like the type of guy that would get really into VR. You'd see him wearing VR. You'd be like, this is fantastic. It's amazing. You can live in your own little world. Michael Jackson in VR chat.
Michael Jackson, like, VR timeline is like VR pops off real hard.
Oh, yeah. Michael Jackson is in VR chat constantly talking to children.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like, and there's no way.
Rip Michael Jackson, you would have loved Roblox.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I wonder if did the man live to see Minecraft?
No.
Yeah, right? Like, did he?
When did Minecraft? 2012, right?
2009 is the first time I remember playing Minecraft. It was alpha build in
Came
college.
out like, 8 then? Probably?
Probably 2008. So there's a possibility that Michael Jackson played Minecraft.
No, he died in 6.
Minecraft Jackson.
When did he die? 6?
Like I said, I think it was 10. 10, something like that. Look up when Michael Jackson died. I don't have my phone. Also, Eric's still not here. Oh, I do have my phone, actually. Never mind. You keep quoting. You keep texting your woman or whatever you're doing over there.
He died in 2009.
2009. So he died the year
when Minecraft.
When Alpha came out.
When it came out.
When I guarantee you it was 2008 or 2009. Because I remember.
And then look at when Roblox came out.
Dude, Roblox came out really early. It's just it wasn't famous.
Oh, okay.
2010.
He didn't live to see Minecraft.
He didn't live to see alpha build of Minecraft.
That's rough.
That's rough, dude. He
so
would
like
be so sad.
you actually do. So that makes it interesting marking points in history, right?
Yeah.
Like you have Jesus being born.
Yes.
Michael Jackson dying.
Yes.
Minecraft
becoming a game.
Being created.
Yes. Well, I mean, those are basically the three most important events in history.
I mean, yeah.
Just in general. I mean, maybe you could put 9/11 in there.
Nah.
Honestly, I think most of the most important things in history have happened in the last,
I'd say like
30
sliced
years.
bread probably would go over 9/11.
Sliced bread, okay. Is that like alternate to like just non-sliced bread? Is that its own category to
Dude,
sliced
have you ever
bread?
made your own bread?
Yeah, I have. It's fucking delicious.
Have you ever had to like cut it?
I'm Catholic, dude. Of course. We make our own bread every week to
you got
serve
your own
at church.
bread knife because it's a fucking hassle.
No, I use the poop knife. Why would you use a bread knife?
Freaking the bread, stupid.
Yeah, I know, but I've already got my poop knife.
That's for the poop.
Look, it can have it's multi-utilitarian. It's a knife. Just because I use it for certain things doesn't mean I can't use it for certain other things.
You're fucking size queen using your bread knife or your poop knife.
I'm just saying. I mean, like poof knife, very funny. Calling me gay, calling the knife gay, very funny of you. But yeah, so what? I use my poop knife for the bread. Was the poop knife big? Was that a category?
No,
was
it's just that you
the...
use a big poop knife because you're gay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember.
You like big dick up your ass.
What was? Well, I mean, as long as it's Somalian, I guess. Realistically, there's a world out there. There's a dimension where I'm on a Somalian ship, and instead of trying to like seduce the Somalian men, they just put a machete up my ass and I die.
Probably.
There's that is a way that would be realistic for me to die. No one would doubt it. You could just tell everyone who knows me. Imagine if you got to tell Eric
Imagine if we
that.
went around like to everyone you knew.
Yeah.
And it was like, do you think Patrick would get a machete shoved up his ass and die if he was kidnapped by Somalians? Do you think 100% of people
Are you going to start with my parents?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, you got to start with the people who know me the most. Now, if you asked my mother that, I think she would say, get the fuck out of my house. If you ask my dad that, he's had a stroke. He might think it was funny. He might be like, that's very good. I like that. My dad's sense of humor has kind of degraded since the stroke. He has a very like childish sense of humor now,
Yeah.
which I don't hate inherently.
Yeah,
I don't
you
like
love childish humor.
I do. I love childish humor, but like he does that thing that children do where he'll like laugh about something and then say, isn't that funny? And then repeat it like 17 times.
Yeah.
Like, and I know it's just the stroke, but like I'm like, okay, well, that's just weird. You have a stroke, you revert to like
tick.
Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, it's like Tommy 2 times. He says everything 2 times, you know? He's going to go get the papers. Goodfellas, dude? Goodfellas? We watched it together, Will. You can't act like you didn't see Goodfellas.
Oh, yeah.
What happens in Goodfellas, Will? What's the
God.
story of Goodfellas?
No.
We watched this movie together not 3 years ago.
Is Goodfellas the casino one?
No, that's Casino.
Damn it. Goodfellas.
Do you remember Casino better?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we did watch that one more recently, so that's fair.
I think so.
Yeah, I remember the car
Do you want
blowing up.
Goodfellas? You want Casino?
I want Goodfellas.
God, it's a mafia movie.
Yeah, it's a mafia movie. There's a kid.
Okay. All right, so Goodfellas, it starts off at a wedding, like all good mafia movies.
Okay, yeah, good so far.
Yeah, okay. And like people are going up to the Don and they're like, hey, can you know, because it's your daughter's wedding.
You're just doing every mob movie right now. So like, I'm just gonna have to stop you right there. I mean, like, you can't just say things that happen in literally every mob movie. If point out the parts that aren't things that happen in every
Okay, fine.
single mob
Jesus
movie.
Christ, fine. Okay, there's a spaghetti restaurant. A guy shoots another guy in the face. He has to go to Italy for a while.
I love the idea of that's what you remember out of The Godfather. there's a spaghetti restaurant. He shoots a guy in the face. He has to go to Italy for a while.
that's what happens.
That is what happens. That there is a spaghetti restaurant. There is. He does shoot a guy in the face. Was it just a spaghetti restaurant? Because in my head, I think of like the old spaghetti factory, like it's like a fucking it's basically an Olive Garden, but they serve spaghetti.
I'm sure it was an Italian restaurant.
You know what? Fuck that. Olive Garden does just serve spaghetti. That is what they say. It's an Olive Garden.
And various sorts.
And various other things. They've got cheese.
Well, you know what? Fuck Italians. Spaghetti and pasta in general is just various forms of spaghetti.
Yeah, it's just bread made into tubes.
Yeah.
Don't you, do you like that or hate it?
I love pasta.
God damn, me too, dude.
Yeah.
I can eat pasta every fucking meal. Pasta and bread, I swear to God, humans evolved to just be like, fuck yeah. Fuck
We
yeah.
did. Because, just think, when we were hunter-gatherers, basically, we'd have routes, and on these routes we found barley or whatever.
Yeah, grain and barley and shit and rye.
And we would just grab what we could carry, and then eventually the seed would shake out as we were carrying it and whatnot.
And make fields of fucking barley.
And so over the hundreds of years that was happening, fields of barley would happen, which would cause people to settle down eventually, which caused the agricultural revolution, and then so forth and so on. So we did literally evolve alongside of it to eat pasta.
Yeah, it's the Legend of the Galactic Heroes joke of alcohol is humanity's friend. How could I abandon a friend? Think how long we've been doing things like eating bread and drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
It's most of human history legitimately is just getting drunk and eating bread.
We are apes who learned that bread is
optimal.
We min-maxed bread.
We min-maxed the shit out of bread. There are dried rye rolls in my refrigerator that have been there for weeks that it takes all of my self-containment to not just grab one and eat them, because they're that perfect they're that perfect church bread where it's kind of hard, and if you had it with a little bit of grape juice, they'd give you a shot glass of grape juice and a little piece of bread,
the oyster bread.
Yeah, it's somehow so rough and also the most delicious thing you've ever had in your life.
Nostalgic, yeah.
Yeah, because there is I swear to God.
I think it's because you associate it with that special event, because it's a special event. It's
I think it's
Passover.
because you don't fucking eat.
I don't know. Maybe it's not special to you because you're Catholic.
No, I mean, we have bread every time. It was fucking delicious because it's made every week by people. And
That's
it's
what I'm saying. You got it every
bread.
week. You're spoiled.
Oh, you didn't have bread every
No, we only
every
got
Sunday?
it at Christmas.
What the fuck? What are you, Baptist?
Yes.
I've never heard of any church whatsoever that
I
only did
I
bread.
was Southern Baptist.
That's nuts, dude. Every church I've ever heard of does bread on Sunday.
Nah, dude. It only during Christmas or and you know what? I think they did.
Your church only did communion at Christmas.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of what Jesus would want.
And
the whole thing is teach them how to pray.
And
do communion.
And it was a whole thing because we'd
do wine?
No, it was grape juice.
You did I'm sorry. Once per year, you got to have grape juice and bread.
And one singular
Patrick, put up the
oyster cracker.
The meme of Mickey Mouse slicing the bread into a see-through piece. What the fuck are you? What could your church not afford bread?
I don't know. No, because maybe yeah. But
so poor, my church couldn't afford. We only did that shit on Christmas.
We did, and
Easter probably too. You better have done it on Easter.
Dude, it was fine because the old ladies would bring they'd make a whole bunch of food spaghetti and fried chicken and all that shit, and we'd have that afterwards.
Again, this wasn't an every Sunday thing for you.
No,
every Sunday at both of my churches, it was
every Wednesday, kind of
every Wednesday,
because that was the business meeting day. So then you'd eat dinner afterwards with the church.
Yeah, you know what? I do remember that Wednesday, nighttime Wednesday church, and then you'd all go to the cafeteria.
Yeah.
that
And it would be
like,
a whole potluck. Everyone
yeah, it's
would
like
bring
grown
something.
up. It's like grown up middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like my
It
church
is.
when I was a kid, we literally had like a
Well, I mean,
cafeteria
it's just
thing
like,
with like
I don't know.
lunch ladies.
In a way, I'll be honest. It sucks too, because like you're reading political theory like stuff, or like reading all this communist.
It's just you
bullshit.
realizing you have been like brainwashed, and you're like, and yeah, I still love it. I was brainwashed completely.
It's more
but
like I respect how organized. Like I can respect the organization.
of the church. What are you, autistic? What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I guess
you
so.
go home and play Factorio.
No, it's just
I
like,
really appreciate.
No, it's
how
just
they,
like I can just respect like the like of like, okay, we're a group of people who believe this one thing. We're in this building. We want to make sure like this whole thing lasts. So like we're gonna come together every Wednesday, have a meeting, and then go have dinner together. So that way we're all being a community and like
Yeah, I mean, like it's just you have to have that to have community. Like ever since I stopped
guess-
going to
I
church,
guess
I
I
don't
would-
have that.
Yeah, I guess like I would want that, but a bunch of fucking communists.
Yeah,
Basically,
you
right?
want you'd want to do that, but like
the thing
but
I
it-
respect.
yeah, you want to do that, but you want to do it secularly.
Yes.
What you're saying is you want to go out to the bar and have some drinks with the boys. And then, maybe the girls can all go to the Olive Garden or something. Like
Yeah.
they can just go
Yeah.
have whatever.
Like,
and
the cheese factory where all girls
yes,
go.
they can go to the cheese factory. You go to the Olive Garden. You go to the spaghetti factory. They go to the cheesecake factory. Hell yes. In my head, I'm like, okay, I want that bread. And like, I think positively about that bread because you never ate anything on Sunday morning. Like that was the first thing your ass got to eat on Sunday morning was like a little shot of grape juice and some bread. And all it did was make your ass hungry.
Yeah. You know what we did? What we got on Sunday morning, if we got to church early enough, which was not always guaranteed, because my dad liked to watch Jag and like
Your dad would watch television and make you late for church. What a Christian.
No.
What
We like, so what would happen is like, we would wake up like at like
5 in the morning,
7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And like as we're all getting ready, he would put Jag on the TV. Or sometimes it'd be like maybe something different. It was normally always Jag.
Jag or MASH or something.
It was usually always Jag.
Other things that were 4-letter names.
Like, sometimes it'd take longer for us to get ready or whatever. It was never like he intentionally just like waited on Jag. Jag's just a thing I remember.
So he never like stopped you and was
But
like,
sometimes-
hold on, we've got to finish this episode of Jag.
Yeah. Not to my memory.
Realistically, I could
But like
see.
if we got to church early enough, we got to sneak donuts away from the men's class before they finished.
Oh my God. What
Yeah.
a fucking treat. Donuts?
Yeah, we would rush into the cafeteria and like take 2 donuts.
You know what? Now that I think about it, if you got there early enough, they did have donuts and coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you could get there.
And for us, it was
they were always gone.
because this guy would buy them for the men's, like the deacons, like men's class or whatever.
You had a deacon?
We had like 4 deacons.
That's a Catholic thing. Why do you have deacons in a
I think
Baptist church?
every church has the
Do
deacons.
they?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Deacon is just a Christian thing.
Okay.
They're just like
I know pastor, but I've never heard of like
well, yeah,
a deacon
the
outside
deacons
of
are just the
Catholic.
pastor's assistants.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of what they are in Catholicism too. They're just like the priest's assistants.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just stand there and do all the other stuff. Aside from the boys, the boys are up there to, and by the boys I mean like children, not
Yeah,
as
see,
like not as dogs.
Southern
like not
Baptists don't
not
have
the boys.
the boys.
No. They had to get rid of that. They came over to the United States. They separated themselves from the church. They said no more little boys.
Yeah, they said
That was probably what it was, realistically. They were like, we gotta get this little boy stuff out of the church.
yeah, more slavery, less little boys. I don't know if you know the history of the Southern Baptists.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, probably. That was probably what they were thinking to themselves. The fucking, have you seen that meme of like, it's like a clip from a TV show. It's like some lady walking down the railroad and she's like talking to the camera. It's like a documentary or something. She's like, back in the 1880s, when railroads flourished and companies thrived, America became known as the land of the free. which must have been a big shock to all of the slaves. Imagine living in slavery America, and then people start calling it the land of the free. I'd be
I'm
like,
pretty
okay.
sure Frederick Douglass.
Fred Flintstone?
Yeah. Frederick Douglass talks about that shit.
About what? About
Being like-
slaves in the land of the free?
Yeah, being like, they call this the land of the free, but they're slaves. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, sure. Well, I mean, why? I feel like anybody with any modicum of intelligence would be like, well, I mean, like, look, you're kind of completely doing. You got to push it in a little bit. There you go. You'd be kind of like, you're kind of stretching the term. You know what I mean? Like the land of the free, states' rights. You know, it was more of a states' rights situation where it was like states' rights to do what?
Right.
Free to do what?
Right.
Free to own slaves. It is the land of the free. I mean,
it was Illyrian.
the irony of land of the free and be like, yeah, you can have
School, like, did you learn, like, what's it fucking called?
the Underground Railroad.
Nah, what's that Confederate thing where, like, they had, like, the Daughters of the Confederacy, basically, the lost legacy or whatever.
The Daughters of the American Revolution.
Nah, the Daughters of Confederate.
Oh, the Daughters of the
Soldiers.
Confederacy. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
they had that thing where it's like the lost.
Isolith.
I'm
Dark
gonna
Souls.
look it up. Fuck off.
Okay.
It's
They were the
Lost Cause. The Lost Cause.
The Lost Cause.
Yeah, the Lost Cause stuff. Did your like school teach that? Because mine did a little bit.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Oh, so like the Lost Cause stuff is basically like, so the surviving Confederates basically like told the story of the Civil War, not as we were fighting for slavery and like for the rich people to keep slaves and stuff.
Okay. Not
But-
like every war ever where it's been fought for rich people. This one was for duty or honor or something.
And like it was Northern aggression on states' rights.
Oh, I have heard. I do remember in school being like, being in history
Yeah.
class, and then like seeing the history teacher be like, and it was mostly about states' rights, and they're like looking at the black.
That's Lost Cause.
Yeah, like looking at the black people in my class, and like the black guy being, Jesus.
Yeah. No, that is a Lost Cause theory.
Really?
Yes.
That sucks, dude.
Because like they'll redo stuff like and like people like Stonewall Jackson is like recast as like a more heroic figure, right?
I mean, he was sick as hell.
other than like,
but like,
the traitor bastard slaver he was.
yeah, but he was also sick as hell.
Sure.
It's kind of like, people can be bad and also be cool.
Sure,
like
yeah,
Genghis
I'm not-
Khan
I'm
is
not-
cool as hell. Stonewall Jackson was sick as fuck.
Yeah. You know,
Warhammer 40K would
Robert
love
E.
him.
Lee was, you know, a noble.
They never tell you about Fort Sumner.
Right,
Like that
noble figure.
never once does Fort Sumner come up. They're not going to tell you
They'll
about
tell
that
you
shit.
like that's the beginning of the war. They don't tell you like, for example, the Confederates
happened.
used like slaves to build like trenches
or
up
that they
to it.
bombarded them or anything, you know. I learned the day before yesterday that one of the main reasons that the Civil War happened was not because they wanted to abolish slavery, but because Abraham Lincoln got elected and he was against proliferating slavery.
That
as
was
like
the main issue at the time.
Yeah, as like
because
a business model.
At the time, the problem, the main problem politically was that more states or more territories were becoming states, and the abolitionist movement was very popular. And while the North was industrializing so much at the time, they had the bigger political sway.
Right. Yeah. They had all the capital.
Which basically threatened all the bourgeois in.
Is it locked? Fuck me.
But basically, it threatened the material of the owner class in the South, and their political,
Yeah.
gains.
Like, yeah.
And so like that's
hey, we talking
that's
about
what started
slavery?
that.
Yes.
The Civil War.
Yeah. Civil War.
And that started everything.
Same
We were talking
thing.
about the Lost Cause theory.
Same
actually,
thing, really.
I was asking
Do you
him,
remember if we got taught Lost Cause theory in school?
Do you know what that is?
We were
Lost
in high
Cause
school
theory.
together.
So
I know
Lost
I've heard
Cause
that
is
a million
like
times. That's like
Point the
saying-
microphone at your mouth.
That's like saying that the
it was like a war of aggression from the North. the states states' rights stuff.
I think I've definitely heard of that several times, but I think I just dismissed it out of hand pretty much every time.
I think I did too, but I seem to remember like the history teacher saying some shit and then me looking at the black guy next to me in history class, and us having a moment. So,
I mean, I think that like in a way there were some poor whites out there who probably thought that.
Oh
but,
yeah,
like,
100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, at the time, yeah.
There might have even been some teachers who legitimately thought that was it. Because I mean, like, we're in Mississippi. It's not like they're educated; they're teachers.
Yeah.
They're not professors. There
are no qualifications.
Pretty in Mississippi.
I thought you had to get a master's
at the
to become a
time.
teacher.
No, God,
No. You just
My
have
mother
to,
was a
like-
teacher. She had an associate's degree.
You just have to like pinky swear that you're not going to fuck the kids.
Pretty much. I mean, like, yeah, it's basically a pinky swear and a secret handshake, and you're in, dude.
Except the secret handshake is not secret.
No, absolutely not. It's fucking the kids. That's all
the
you have
secret.
to. Yeah, it's the secret, pretty much.
That's why it's not a secret anymore.
Yeah, it's not. Well, we've already gone over
My
Michael
history
Jackson,
teacher recently
Star
went to
Wars.
jail for what's it called? CS.
Child.
Yeah.
Child sexual assault.
What is-
CSA?
Yeah, CSM.
is that the word
child
you're looking
sexual
for?
assault
Yeah, and
material.
it's extra weird for
Wait, he recently went to jail?
yeah.
Who did? What?
His history
Uh,
teacher.
Yeah,
Oh.
my former history teacher.
Really?
And what's weird is he was also my driver's ed teacher, and the weird part about that,
Was he also a gym coach?
he was, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
okay.
See, yeah, everything's
I
lining
think,
up.
I think he like coached baseball or something
Everyone
like that.
in every county school that is a coach / history teacher / driver's ed teacher is also fucking the kids.
Yeah, we lost two
Best case
coaches while we were
scenario.
at high school.
I'm just glad.
Best case
I'm just glad I
scenario,
was
he's
an ugly
fucking
child.
16 and 17-year-old girls.
Best case scenario.
That is your best case
case
scenario. Like I am at the point where I just think that everyone in that
You
profession
know what?
is just a
No,
fucking
actually, you know
loser.
what? Best case scenario, he's fucking like only 17-year-old boys. Like, because they can probably handle it better. Like they're gonna grow up and deal with that a little bit better. You fuck like a 16, 17-year-old girl, she's gonna expect that out of every like 20, 19, 18-year-old guy going forward. The guy, the 17-year-old guy,
She's never going to be satisfied again after she's had that good coach dick.
Exactly.
But hold on. So the weird thing was when we were doing driver's ed, part of
it's hooked up
his,
and everything.
His dick is so good that
It's
he
so
has
great.
to take advantage of high school students
Did
that
I-
he's in a position of power.
Did
over.
I
Part of
mention
the
that my high school coach fucked me? It's amazing.
part of the driver's ed is we would drive around doing some of his errands, right? And so like
Yeah.
so like he apparently was at the
give
time
me some examples.
Yeah. So at the time we were he was trying to like get into I don't know what you call them, but bouncy house rentals.
Oh, you told me about this. Yeah,
This
yeah.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was trying to get into like a different business.
Yeah.
He needed
yeah.
to be closer to the children.
I thought you were
That's
just.
what like I'm kind of suspicious about now.
I thought I was gonna be like laundry. My parents' house, the liquor store.
like yeah, no, it was stuff like that. Like we did his mail run at one point.
I had a boss make me drive him to the liquor store one time when we were out of town in the company car.
Nice.
It was not. I was like,
It's usually just sad and usually a little concerning.
it was weird. I drive
Dude.
yourself to the liquor store.
Bro.
He's already drunk.
I know he was already drunk. I'm well aware.
Like, I'm so disappointed. You're like the corporate guy.
Uh-huh.
Fucking no. You'd be like, hey, instead of going to the liquor store, boss, and you like do the Japanese corporate men thing. You're
Yeah,
like,
you offer him
get
cocaine.
let's go drinking.
Okay. Look,
And that's how you get him drunk.
Hey.
And then he promises you a promotion.
I tried that. Thank you very much. The closest I got was we traded 2 Xanax for 2 Adderall.
That's pretty cool.
We did it in a hotel room. It was pretty sick. We just kind of like, I mean, we kissed
Your
first,
boss
but
is pretty cool.
yeah, it was pretty cool. It was awesome. He made me drive him to the liquor store. He got drunk. Well, he was already drunk. He got more drunk, and then I was like, hey, you give me a couple of those pills. I'll give you a couple of mine. And then, I'm sure he doesn't even remember it. I mean, he was drunk. What is he? He couldn't fucking stand up straight.
Yeah, you probably could just taken the pills.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
He
didn't
got
have
in
to
trouble
trade
for
anything.
drinking at work and got suspended for like he was gone for like a good month and a half.
I had a boss that used to drink at
What's
work.
Japanese for alcoholic?
Fucking I don't know. I know what
Alcoholic.
I was gonna say I know what alcohol is because it's what they call that beer. The big famous beer that starts with an S from Japan.
Sabaro?
Sabaro, yeah.
That means beer.
Yeah, it means alcohol.
Oh, it means alcohol.
Yeah, it means alcohol. It means alcohol in the context of alcoholic beverage.
Gotcha.
So it basically is just, it would be like if we had a product that was just called liquor, you know, and it's just in a can. It's like, cool, okay, cool. But to be fair, the Japanese do that a
I've never had
lot.
liquor from a can.
Yeah, you have. You've had a White Claw.
That's not liquor.
Yeah, it's vodka. It's vodka and
That
water.
doesn't count. It's a mixed drink.
Okay, yeah, it's true. Vodka's
Like-
not really liquor. That's
like-
really low tier stuff. We got to get really
No.
a little bit higher.
I'd be okay if it was just vodka in the can.
Yeah.
Then I'd say I'd had liquor from a can. If you have like, you know,
Seltzer water and
yeah, if it's
what you have given me-
95% seltzer
What
water.
you've given me is watered down vodka.
Yeah, that's not the same thing. I mean, the
True.
shit that comes out the bottle, but in a
Uh-huh.
can.
I feel
will
like you
say-
could probably buy that in Japan, to be fair.
I will
Out of a
say
vending machine, no less.
that I have had canned like champagne.
I bet that was probably one of the worst champagnes you've ever tasted in your life.
It's not amazing.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Did you mix it with orange juice? That's the big champagne move.
Yeah, I think probably not, honestly. I think that was peak alcohol time.
Oh, okay, you were just
But,
like, well, this is whatever is alcoholic.
Yeah, I mean, whatever was like, you know, going down my throat without causing me to gag was
Fair.
pretty much good to go.
I'm having some drinks today because the power went out and I lost a bunch of work on something that I had to get done by the end of the day. So I'm going to have to break the bad news to everybody tomorrow. And
Is it going to be in
great.
is it going to be like in the meeting?
Yeah.
Like, do you guys have that meeting room with like the big long table?
Yep.
And it's got the little white thing.
Yep.
And like
A
you,
boardroom.
Yep.
and
It's got a whiteboard. It has a whiteboard on one of the walls. It has a giant television on one of the walls and a big camera under it.
So like
projector?
So like how's it work out?
No,
Does like the CEO just stand by the whiteboard and he got calls on people and you have to like stand up?
No, he sits at the big long edge of the table, far away from like the
Ooh,
TV.
Big Chief style.
Yeah, he's like menacing. And since I was his assistant when I started, I got to like sit next to him, and now I get to sit next to him in perpetuity.
Oh.
So I'm second seat. I'm second big chief seat.
You're like the queens.
Yeah,
over
exactly. That's what they call me in the
Queen
office. Yeah,
The queen.
Yeah, right. You know, like they don't say it to my face, but you know, I've heard it. I've heard
Yeah,
it quite
imagine
once.
like imagine
insensitive.
walking
Yeah,
by
yeah.
one of the imagine walking by one of the cubicles and just hearing like, yeah, that pet.
Yeah.
Here comes the
That
here
bitch.
comes his queen.
Yeah. I was talking to one of my old bosses the other day, and we were talking about like the CEO, and I was like, yeah, my wife says he's really effeminate. And he was like, you know what? Yeah, he is really effeminate, which is hilarious considering you're here. Like, I was like, yeah. He's like, I would have figured, you know, you'd be the most effeminate out of all of them, but no, it's definitely him.
I don't know. You're not really exceptionally effeminate.
No, I mean, like, you
do
didn't know
gay
me.
ass shit sometimes, but like,
you saw me in college.
yeah,
Yeah.
But in and of itself, just looking at you, nothing
I've gained
overtly
100
effeminate.
pounds. I've gained 100 pounds, Eric. There was a time where
You
I
used to be more twinkish.
Yeah, I've achieved.
He'd have like
permanent
the,
twink death.
like the forearm sleeve, like fingerless gloves.
oh my god, dude, I was big on those.
Yeah,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, he'd have a little shirt on, little like skinny boy
Are you looking at
jeans.
twink pictures of me on your phone, Will?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my god, Patrick, put up
Ooh,
a
let me
picture of
see.
yourself as a twink.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
See, that's why I told you he used to be twinkish as fuck.
Yeah, 100%.
Nowadays,
just kind of
he
like
just
a fat
looks like
tub of
a
lard.
man who lives in Mississippi, and
Yep.
that's all I can like. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing great about it.
Nothing
It's
good,
just-
not a thing. It's like your penis.
Pure neutral.
It's exactly like your penis.
That's hey.
Hey, you know, I mean, like I'm not a
I'm good
gym
with
coach,
that.
all right? I'm not a gym
Yeah.
coach.
I'm
It's,
not a
it's
gym
okay.
coach.
They're gonna
Yeah.
do a live action
What can I say?
Naruto.
That sounds stupid, and terrible.
Is it going to be by the people who did the one live action One Piece? Because they might actually be able to make that
don't
work.
know
That
who's
doesn't mean
gonna
I'm
do
going to
it.
like it, but they might be able to make people
live
like
action Naruto movie director studio launch worldwide casting
You said
search for the
movie?
lead
Movie?
roles.
Movie.
Ooh,
It's a live
That's
action
automatically
movie.
giving me
Ooh,
flashbacks
hell yeah.
of like
I am
Uh,
Osaru. To be one, I must be
Dragon
two.
Ball.
Lionsgate
Yes.
is-
Oh my god, Dragon Ball.
Lionsgate's the studio
Evolution.
producing it.
Is that what it's
Lionsgate?
called?
Lionsgate.
Lionsgate, the American
Yes.
movie
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah.
Director Destin Daniel.
Let's not fucking say
Craig.
that like the Japanese would do any better making
gonna
a
look up
live
his-
action. Have you
Not
seen
live
their
action,
live
though.
action anime shit? you seen
I
the
watched
live action
the
Full
Death
Metal
Note.
Alchemist movie?
Oh no,
The One
no.
Piece,
So
the One Piece
bad.
live action's good though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I was like, if they make that, they might be able to make people like it.
I
I'm
used
not gonna
Full
like
Metal
it.
Alchemist Brotherhood and Hellsing Ultimate to show my wife what anime's supposed to be, and then we just
feel-
skipped everything else after that.
I feel like Hellsing Ultimate nowadays is like showing somebody like the original Star Wars trilogy. Like
Almost.
it's like oh, it was really good for its time. It's great for its time, but like some of the shit that anime gets up to now, I'm like, god damn, makes Hellsing Ultimate look like fucking children's drawings.
I mean,
he
yeah,
has some
but like
decent
if I don't give a
directing
fuck about
chops.
what's going on, then who
Like, I
cares?
don't know
Just
any of these
pretty
works, though.
paintings.
Have you seen Your Name, the anime movie?
I'm about to say on what list?
By
Who
Makoto,
said?
yeah, yeah. There's a certain plane. Yeah.
No, it's never happened.
Have you seen any Makoto Shinkai movie?
No.
Okay, you should watch any of them.
He hasn't seen Bullet Train, dude.
That's true. He hasn't seen Bullet Train. He played Halo.
I gave him Halo back.
Yeah, gave me Halo back.
Did you beat Halo?
Yes.
Good for you, dude. You actually beat Halo. Good
I've
on you.
beaten the first 3 in ODST and Reach. Yes. So the first 5.
I mean,
Just
yeah,
not 4
yeah,
or
no,
5.
yeah, no one. It's okay. That's where everybody was like,
I
don't
played
wanna
all the
play
good
this.
Halo games.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I played
you didn't
literally
you didn't
all
play Halo
of the good
Wars.
Halo games. Yeah, I did.
You didn't play Halo.
I didn't never beat it. I just played it a little bit on 360 when Alex had it.
You played it on the 360?
Yeah,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
the problem.
Yeah,
right? Like you know.
Yeah, I played StarCraft.
You know,
I played it on the
360 is
360.
now
No, the PlayStation.
is now considered an antique.
Yeah, of
PlayStation
course.
1,
Yeah.
StarCraft 1.
It's a retro console, dude. Anything older than 10, 20 years,
Yep.
retro console.
Yep.
So
Isn't that insane?
360's retro now?
Yeah. I mean, the amount of retro consoles I own by that measurement is like amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I am when I die, my children will have so much to throw away. Like it's not gonna be worth anything. But,
I have
you know.
5 retro consoles in my house. Only one of which is currently hooked up to a TV, but 3 of which tend to get a little action every now and again.
Just like the coach at school. My man. Hooked up, and
He would never mess with anything that old. Some of these game
I think it's
consoles are
more
almost
likely-
30, sir. He has
Yeah.
never and would never.
Yeah.
I have a PlayStation 1. Old hag. The fucker's like from 94.
It's a fucking,
or 95,
what's the
96.
term? Is it
When
Christmas
did the PlayStation
cake?
1? PlayStation 1 come out in 94, 95.
I
Or
don't
earlier
know.
than that.
I don't know. That's the show, folks. Thank you for listening to AnythingCast. I'm Patrick.
I'm late, Eric.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. Hold on. Don't.
Adopt at your
don't-
local
don't-
shelter.